Add the stream. Good morning. Good morning. Who do we got in here this morning? We have Wayne. Good morning. Who do we got in here this morning? Let's see. Triple C. Good morning. Ken Bates. Polar Bear Ed. Mrs. Twisted. Oh, we got somebody in the basement. Morning, Ken.
Hey, Mark. How's it going?
Oh, it's going now that we're back home again. That was a rough 2 days up there.
Snow and ice or what?
Well, we got some snow up there.
Cleveland. How's he doing?
He's doing good. Doing good. We had some snow yesterday coming home.
Yeah.
But nothing up there. There's Polar Bear Ed on his way to work. Morning, Jeff. Jenny. Perkins. Nick. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, guys.
You're headed off already.
It's working?
Yeah, it's morning. And there's Sparky. Good morning, Sparky. Sonny, good morning and happy birthday.
It's 11 o'clock here at the moment.
So how's everything going over there, Spark?
Do you want the really honest truth or do you want the crazy truth?
Whatever it is.
I've had a crazy, crappy day.
Oh, Lordy.
I want to virtually strangle people today. We've just lost network this morning, internet. We lost our 4G network. We can't text anybody. And then, top it off, we've had mobile phone issues. Because our area is getting upgraded. We've had a really, really crazy day. And I just feel like and then top it off, I got a US postal stuff from a good friend of mine in the US, and the items are missing.
Oh, boy.
So I am not happy one little bit. Because I wanted it for somebody. And, yeah.
Just an empty envelope.
It's got stickers in it only now, but the whole thing's been taken out. It's been done by somebody else in the postal service. I've got to speak to the company involved on Monday. They're not open now.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like between 1 and 100, I'm about 170% stressed.
Right.
It's coffee time, I think.
Yeah, it is. Morning, Dick Small Engine. Good to see you in here.
You gotta go and do trash yet or snow removal?
I gotta do trash today. You hear me?
Hey, yep. How come you just have a P on there, Ed, and not your logo?
I'm logged in under a different account.
Oh, okay.
Right, got my coffee now, so I'm pretty set up now.
Yeah, Jenny, he could have got nothing, just an empty envelope instead of a little bit of it.
I've talked to my Royal Mail people here's in charge. They said there's nothing they can do about it.
So they just mark it off as lost?
Yeah, they lost it, and then what I'll do is the person who sent me it will get $50 basically back.
Right.
Which is fine, but the issue is, I think, and I've said this already, it's not the point. The point is that we've never had a problem. We've always got US stuff. I mean, I've never had an issue.
Right.
So, yes, it's, yeah. Stressed.
We've been doing I think Ken's froze up. He's moving.
No, just probably fell asleep. That's all.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's in the house. He's not out in the garage today.
Yep. Hello, Deacon Small Engines, everyone in chat. I hope everyone's had a great week.
Yep, back to work next week.
Well, that's a good thing. Gives you something to do.
I was hoping to have the vaccination before I went back. They're bringing all the kids back Tuesday.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, they're doing the vaccinations around here at the moment. There's two types at the moment. The fast side of things, get it done quickly, or the other side is slow side, getting everything prepared and getting sorted. But it depends on it, you know what I mean? But hopefully it gets all done. We'll come out of the lockdown soon.
Well, that vaccination, you have to have two of them, 2 shots. You got your first round, then your second round.
Yeah.
About 21 days apart.
Yeah.
Right. And then they give you a card that you carry that you had the vaccine.
Yeah.
Well, anything exciting happening to you then, Mark? Anything exciting? Polar Bear, anyone? Anything exciting happened?
No. Just went up to Cleveland for a surgery for my son. Spent a couple of days up there and nothing major.
Cool. Yeah.
Just enjoying being back home instead of at a motel.
Yeah, I like hotels, but I do like my home comforts. The coffee tastes better as well.
Oh yeah.
It's not the nicest part of town up there either.
No, we was in a good area up there. We stayed. What time was it? Middleburg Heights.
Yeah, but the clinic itself isn't real good. So.
No.
No,
It was not a good area over that way, but it wasn't real awfully bad like you would think. Now the hard part that I was in, and the wife and kids stayed at the motel up by the heart clinic that I was at. They told you flat out after dark, don't go outside.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And we walked after dark.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
They let you guys in up there?
One of us could go in at a time. And then he was in surgery about 2.5, 3 hours, that we both were out. So it wasn't too awful bad.
Every time I take my mom over to Altman for her treatment, they give me a hard time about going back.
Right. But they have to understand, they're sedated, they're this, they're that, they're not going to remember what you're telling them.
Right.
And until they're in their right mind. How you doing, RS? Caught your stream a little bit this morning. Pretty nice.
Yeah, so other than that, my week's been crazy. My weekend's going to be crazy. Yeah.
Yep. Gravely Man, good morning.
Morning, Gravely Man. I got a full day going.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta work here, and then Mark's bringing his truck up here we're gonna work on the front end of it and hopefully get it done in a couple hours.
I was watching one last night. Went on the he decided to put, a jet engine on a pickup, and he decided to do that, and he blew the vehicle up. He didn't strap it too well. It went straight through the cab. I went to the video this morning, and it's been deleted. And I emailed the person. He just got back to us. It's just been deleted due to copyright the music.
Right.
It was a really good video where he put the jet engine on the back of the pickup and literally didn't strap it down well enough and literally went straight through the back window, straight down.
Right. Yeah, Jenny. Our other son had a appendix removed, and they would not allow anybody in the hospital. Whenever he was in the hospital, they would not allow anybody to visit or anything. It was crazy.
The big one was in there.
Yeah.
Or the 1-day surgery.
And who do we got in the basement down here? Morning, Briggs.
It's Mr. Briggs.
Fun.
He sounds like he's having a fun day as well.
Yeah.
Nothing like snow and ice and everything else.
Well, you used to having ice around you, aren't you?
Hey, you just do the wiggle, wag, and crawl.
Picked up all that metal for my project yesterday.
Yeah.
Hopefully get my welder to come over and tack it into place anyhow.
There you go. There you go.
How's his project coming?
He hasn't touched it. Unloaded it off the trailer, and that's where it's at.
So, yeah, you sound like you got some major projects in coming up. With the welding. Welding's good fun. Hopefully Top Conker, who goes in mixed stream, can start welding soon. So he's just trying it out.
Yep. Slug carts will do you in quick if they don't catch them in time. So is Kevin going to weld, or are you going to get Ed to come over and weld?
Kevin.
If you get him motivated.
Well, he's supposed to come over this morning.
Oh, okay.
We got to run down to General 30.
Aren't they out of business?
She's selling everything cheap. If you need any tanks,
Right.
Short, small tanks, she's selling for $100 full with paperwork.
Uh-huh.
Large ones are $150 full with paperwork.
Ooh, I might need to stop over there and get me 2 bottles.
Because if you buy an empty bottle off of eBay, it's $300.
Right.
How big are the
Right.
small tanks, Ken?
Like
About
my
waist
oxygen.
high.
Like my oxygen one.
Because my tanks are from like the 80s.
Yeah. That's
Sure.
like mine. I don't have no paperwork on them. They're expired.
Right.
Right.
And I checked to have mine inspected or buy new ones. New ones from Airgas are $350 for the oxygen and almost $400 for the acetylene.
Right.
$100 down there.
Blimey.
She has about 150 bottles. Mark bought that place.
Okay.
Chrisman.
Yep.
He has 3 months to get the power up to date and 6 months to get rid of all the tanks.
There you go. I'm
You have to call and make an appointment.
Do you have to make an appointment, or are they just
No, she's open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday till noon.
okay?
But I think the others are like 9 to 3 or 9 to 4, something like that.
Right. I think we'll be stopping there this morning on our way up to Alliance.
But she has all the cutting torches and everything else that she's trying to get rid of.
Right.
She still lives there. She's renting off of Mark now.
Now, are they still doing that firewood thing and all that, and the roll-off boxes and all that there, or is that gone too?
The firewood guy left,
Okay.
and Jim was doing the roll-offs, and he had that dumpster contract.
Right.
There's probably 30 or 40 dumpsters down around there that's half in progress.
Right.
Mark didn't want anything to do with that because he don't want to get into sandblasting.
Right.
And he has Jim built that roll-off truck, and everything that he has been put on roll-off beds that he pulls up on. And that's what the sandblasting unit is on a flatbed that you lifted up with that truck.
Yeah.
But they sold the truck. So now you got this bed you'd almost have to make a trailer under it.
Exactly.
But Mark wants to. I think they're getting rid of that also. She is. So if you know anybody wants a whole complete sandbagging unit, probably pick it up pretty good price.
On some of that stuff, he might be better off just to bring Kiko or somebody in like that and auction it and be done with it.
Yeah, well, she has to do all that because he just bought the property, but
Right.
he's helping to clean it up and stuff.
Right.
But Jim never put a penny in the place the whole time we lived there.
Right.
Mark said there's extension cords run across, cut the end off, put a wire nut, added another extension cord over to a light. He said it's just horrible.
Wow.
It took him a month to find an insurance company just to insure it for 90 days.
Yeah. Oh, we got somebody in the basement. Oh, Ken's out getting breakfast.
Waiting for
Morning,
it.
Ken.
Morning. I've been up since 4.
Yeah.
Raining, 7 dogs, boy. Raining like crazy over here.
Yeah, we had rain yesterday and we got snow today.
Give me the snow.
So you get
Where's
your
Ed?
he's over there on the far right hand side, that P. He's on his way to work.
I got you. I tell you, I like the video. Tecumseh. I tell you, Tecumseh all the way.
Yeah, she fired off.
Oh yeah. You said Ed, it was probably before that. Nice and clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too bad you weren't close, Ed. I got some fuel fittings my toolbox.
I got a new curb coming tomorrow, so
Where'd you find it at?
Did you got the adjustable?
yep. Amazon for $20.
Okay. Yeah, how can you beat it? I mean, come on, how can you beat that?
Yeah,
Those nozzles for that are like $5, Ed.
yeah, but it
Thank you.
would take me a half hour, 45 minutes to get that thing out and put a new one in.
You don't
That's
have to
sick.
take it out. They're 2 pieces. They make one that goes right over the top of that nipple for $5.
Yeah, they do. They make the plastic piece that goes over the top too, but Ed already supplies on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ken's got his coffee. He's ready for the day. He's on the horses. He's ready to go forward. Here he goes. Here he goes, putting his foot down. Next minute, the police are behind him. The police are behind him with the coffee. Where's his donuts?
There's the DJ.
Oh, dear. I've sent you my schedule across. I've sent everybody my schedule for now, and I'm going to be sending emails out to people with the schedule. So if anybody wants to listen to it, they can do. Yeah, Matt.
Morning, Panther.
Yeah, I got the snowblower for free, so I got to put as little money as possible so I can get the highest profit. You know.
Oh boy,
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. Here we
That's
go.
right. That's right, baby.
I'm going to treat myself today, guys. I'm going to eat baked potatoes.
There you go.
I haven't had potatoes since November 4th.
Splurge time.
Tell you, I'm down 20, 23 pounds.
That's
Mhm.
good.
I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm down almost 7 pounds.
Yeah,
I feel great.
I weighed myself. I'm up 9 pounds.
Yeah, I weighed myself yesterday, right? And the weigh bridge said, "Can one at a time, please?"
Yeah.
Well, Mark, on a good day, you probably say 80 pounds less than me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm 158.
I'm
was
240.
yeah, I was down to 170 something, 168 something like that. Now I'm up to 180. So it's time to go back to work and get this off.
What do you use, kilograms, or do you use pounds and ounces across the
Pounds.
pound? Yeah. If you go in 252, I'm only 252 then.
Fried chicken and taco sauce.
That sounds nice. I'll send you my address. Deliver it, please. The fried chicken here is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. It's more batter than the chicken.
6'2", and he weighs 275 pounds. It does.
Mm.
Ed's what, 6'1", 300 and something. I can't remember now.
358.
358.
Well, I'm 2'5'2", 6'2", size 13 scuba boots. Yeah, Ken, my first stream went okay with the producers. It went very well. He said I'm too cocky and too good at it.
Now, do they kind of like rate you on that stuff?
Yeah,
or
they did.
make sure
Yeah,
that
they
you're
did.
doing everything that they allow, or what?
Well, I've got a list of what I can do and what I can't do. The list of what I can do is that, and the list is a bit too small. I've been given the leash, basically allowed to do what I need to do. But the test stream went out well. He scored out of 198. I scored out of 100.
I
So the
listened
test
the other
stream-
day. I listened to a different DJ though. It's pretty good though.
Yeah, did you see what Mick put in the chat? There's a good looking panel. It looks like a cattle truck.
Oh yeah. We've got Ken trying to have breakfast, you see, in his car. He should have a table in his car, and he
Yeah.
should have like a desk in his car. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
And just like magic, here I am.
There you go.
I used
Morning, Mickey Mowers. How are you, mate? Hope you're well.
I can't see the chat, guys. So hello to everybody. I can't see any of that.
Oh Lordy, and here it is, superstar coming up.
Oh no.
He's working for the queen. I mean, he's the man. There he is.
Hey Mick.
How you doing?
How's everything going over there, Mick?
I know a lot.
Looks like he's getting ready for a fight.
I'm ready for a fight as soon as I wake up, baby, and I sleep with one eye open.
Is that the brown eye that's open?
Probably.
No, what it is, I just bent down to empty out the dryer and stood up and cracked my head on the inside of a cupboard. door.
Yeah, how'd that feel?
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
It's like a Cadbury's cream egg, you see. That's what happens, you see, when you crack your head.
No protection, see? No protection. You know what I mean? No protection up there. You got none of that cushioning effect going on. It's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's lucky it's not Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, all the hair does is hide the blood. It does.
I hear that. I hear that. All right, Ed, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good.
Ed, you want to know?
Yep, I'm on my cell phone sitting in my truck. Just finished my breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah? What'd you make us?
I stopped by Fat Burger and got a sausage McMuffin.
That sounds like my kind of shop.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just sending wife out with some stuff.
I might make a bowl of oatmeal today. I don't know yet.
Does that fat burger come with an obese bat?
Wow. So, how late you got to work today, Ed?
Probably around 10:30. As soon as I get done.
Another half day.
That's not even a half day. It's not even worth going for, hardly.
Not even working out of bed, is it?
Yeah, but I think you get, what, 4 hours for it for going in?
Yeah.
Oh,
There must be a good-looking admin on the desk.
4 hours at time and a half, so I'll take it.
No, look.
Yeah, because you turn that down.
The time
Just
and
to let
time.
you, sorry. Just to let you know, Mick, I've received post from Dave with stickers in it, and supposed to be a badge in it from my nephew. The badge was taken out, and the stickers are left in.
That Dave who?
The law enforcement, lawnmower detective.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, your T-shirt should be ordered, mate. It's been dispatched, I believe.
Well, yeah. So I didn't get my badge for me nephew. So yeah, there's a massive gaping hole in it. So some lucky person from the postal service has got a nice badge now to wear.
It's normally Canada you get that sort of problem.
Yeah, you get it here
Normally
too
America.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you get it over here.
I have sent some bits over to the States. It's not turned up.
Well, that
It's better.
Tampa sent me some stuff from Florida, and it took over 3 weeks to come from Florida to Ohio.
I sent a parcel over to Bruce. I sent 2 parcels to Bruce actually, and they were about 2 months apart. And it was 3 months later that the second parcel turned up, and then a month and a half after that, the first parcel turned up. You go figure that out.
Yeah. But yet then they want more money to start shipping stuff, but yet they can't get it there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the price of parcels have gone up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I get a newspaper out of Pennsylvania. It's mailed out on Friday. It's supposed to be here Saturday or Monday. I'm 2 weeks behind every week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's only like if I drove an hour and 40 minutes, I could go right to the printer and get it myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I waited till after the holidays and everything to send stickers out, because I knew it was so backed up and stuff.
This is what happens
Right.
when Trump leaves the office. This is what happens. See, people didn't think of this stuff. You should have kept Trump in there. You see, kept him in there, you wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, well, there's a little more involved than that.
Right,
Yeah,
let's go
pretty
down
much.
to the Capitol. Go and storm the Capitol.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big issue over here. That's oh lordy, that you can't turn the dig on TV on without seeing that mess all over the place.
Oh, I get tired of hearing that.
Our whole country's going to be shut down on election day for fear of all these riots.
Yes. Yes.
You see, we're for his inauguration. You
Inauguration.
got 15,000 fucking army troops going down there.
Hey, there's Riley. How you doing?
Riley.
What are you today, guys?
Good. What are you doing? You got your PJs on or what?
Watching.
Yeah, he's got his PJs on. Yeah.
Daddy, what are we watching?
Yeah, pop and see Mark.
Hey, Mark.
That's Mark up there.
Oh, yeah. Daddy,
Yeah.
where Santa?
Where's Santa?
Yeah.
He's there he
Right
is.
above
There he is. Yeah. He's watching you. I told you.
What's that?
I
What's that?
told you he's watching you. You won't believe me. He's watching you.
Yep. Santa Claus is looking at you, Riley.
Daddy,
Yeah.
what's that down
I
here?
have no idea. That's Jeff.
Hi, Jess.
He ain't got his camera turned on. So I told you,
No.
Santa, right?
Turn
it on.
Santa's that busy. He's only doing 4 hours today because he worked so hard over Christmas Day.
Hello.
That's why.
What's that?
I'm not
Hi,
saying,
Riley.
Santa's lazy,
Daddy.
but he's only doing a half
Daddy.
day. Yeah.
What's that?
That's Mr. Briggs. He's the one with the big teeth.
Hello.
He's the one with say, "How's your teeth?
How cheese?
How's your teeth, Mr. Briggs?"
What?
He
You're
finds
pearly
it very
white.
hard to talk. Yeah. He finds it very hard to
I don't
talk.
have no problem.
What's that?
Do that.
What's that?
That's Ken.
Hi, Ken.
There's 2 Kens. There's Ken at the top
Riley.
and there's Ken down the bottom.
Hooray!
You can always tell what Ken is different because one of the Kens is always eating. Yeah, see that Ken over there down the top? He's always eating. So that's how you tell that's Ken.
What?
That's Sparky.
Hi, Barty.
Hello, hi Riley.
How are you today? Who's that, boy?
Someone's telephone's ringing.
Maybe Sega.
Maybe Santa's time. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of headed up your way. I was hoping there, Ken.
How's that, Toby?
Oh boy.
Well, that's Riley boy done for this morning. He said hello to everybody. Took over the whole stream. Good boy.
Hey, he does a good job.
He does a cracking job.
Just
What are
wait.
you chewing down on, me, Ken? What are you eating this time?
Western omelet, sausage, rye toast, home fries.
All the things you need for a healthy breakfast.
Yeah, there you go. Breakfast of Champions.
I'm at minus 23, so I'm giving myself a
I hear. I just started a diet today, actually. Yesterday.
Good diet.
No, I'm on a diet, and I've lost. I heard you talk about fat earlier on, and I've lost 9 pounds in 3 days.
Well, that's
Quite
pretty
good.
good.
But it's
You know,
one of
it
them.
doesn't
It's one of them. Eat nothing diets and feel hungry all day diets. You know what I mean? It's one of them.
Heck, I
I'm not-
walk 3 miles every night. That's what's helping me, I think.
I'm not saying I'm hungry, but right now my ass is eating the seat. You know what I'm saying?
You need a Snickers bar, huh?
A little bit.
That's how hungry I am right now.
Well, don't use too much energy up, because then you'll really be hungry, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, I really look forward to my pasta salad last night. Oh, I couldn't wait for that. Get stuck into that. That's like God in 3 minutes.
So Mick, when you get that seat thing done for your mower, you gonna give us a drifting video?
Hell yeah. To be fair, Ed, I did try and start it last week. Although it was mightily cold, it wouldn't have been affected by the outside temperatures, but it didn't want to start at all. And it feels like I've got no compression, but I'm guessing the exhaust valve, I did hear from the previous owner that the exhaust valve does tend to stick from time to time, so that might be why I'm getting a low compression coming back. So I'm not overly concerned. I'll take the side valve cover off and give the old exhaust valve a bit of a thump with a mallet and see if it comes back. It should do. And I've got a feeling he's got the wrong oil in there too. It should be 20 weight oil in there. Yeah, once it's all done, before I strip it down for restoration, I'll do a drifting video and a lawnmower tractor pulling video as well, because it's a 600cc. You know, it's going to put yours and Mark's tractors to shame. It's going to wipe the floor with it.
Yeah, I'm betting it does.
Heck yeah.
Did you get that seat? You got the seat squared away?
Pretty much. I've got to do a bit of welding because it's got an adjustment on the sides which allows the seat to move forward and backwards, and I want to lock it off. So I'm just going to run a couple of welds across that just to shut that height adjustment up. And then I've got to rig up some kind of short angle line tow bar just to put on there, just to give me, cause I'm 6'2", so just to give me sort of an extra foot of clearance. I need to be actually underneath the handles rather than in front of them. You know what I mean? So I'll figure it. I'll get the old stick welder out.
You may want to take an old seat spring and then bend it down so the seat goes down a little bit in the back. You know.
I don't think I need a spring over here in the UK. We're not like you guys in America. We have flat lawns in the UK, so it's not a problem. But it doesn't go that fast to warrant having a suspension on the seat. I don't think. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I seen that thing dragging you around the lawn. It might go faster than you think.
Yeah.
It's actually quite a gnarly machine for what it is. It's a bit like tying yourself to the mother-in-law and giving her a good slap and just hanging on for dear life. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's like. Sorry, darling. Once you've got hold of it, you know you've got hold of it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it takes no prisoners. It's a serious bit of kit. The worst bit is because you have the throttle on one side, and then you have the cylinder and the drive right over the other side, and the bar is like 34 inches across. So you're actually holding it like you're driving a Harley Davidson. And when you've got to disengage the cylinder and the drive and turn the throttle down at the same time, at some point you're not holding the machine.
You're just hoping for the best.
Yeah, no,
I
like it. There's not many people got a 1930s lawnmower. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what it reminds me of, Mick? You guys remember Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood and that orangutan?
Yep.
Yeah.
I could just imagine that orangutan with the arms spread out, 4 feet, hold on to them bars, you know?
Yeah, I need to have arms like Ed. Ed's got them big bear arms. That's why I need a big pair of bear arms.
So what if you lose grip, Mick? The thing just sucks, right? If you lose your grip.
Say again.
If you lose your grip, will the thing just take off on you?
If you lose your grip, you've had it. You're going through the side of a house. It's as simple as that. If you lose your grip, this is the thing. Is it when you come to the end of your cut, where potentially the cylinder could hit a concrete path, you have to sort of judge whether to engage the drive first or engage the cylinder first, because if you engage the drive first, you've got to push it, and that's 225 kilos. It's not a light machine.
Wow.
And
No
if you engage
reverse?
no, hell no. This is 1930s. Nothing went backwards in 1930s.
Lucky it went forward.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no, that's all right. Yeah, it's good. I just want to double check. I've got a spark coming off it. It's got one of those hit and miss solenoids on it, where it'll only spark on every second. On the compression stroke, but you get a negative spark off of it on the intake stroke. So I might just take the spark plug out and just wind it over, just so I can sort of guesstimate where it is actually sparking from. Yeah, there's no instruction manuals on it. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. You sort of make stuff as you go along. It'll be all right. I'll get it going again.
Hey, yeah, the light turned green, you know.
Hey,
Ed, they're telling your light's green, but I think you're already sitting at the shop, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm sitting at the shop.
Are you back by the castle, or are you? Which side are you on?
I'm straight across the street from the castle.
Okay.
technically, Mark, you can't ask Ed those sort of questions. What side he's on? You can't ask that sort of question on live TV.
No, you can't really, huh?
He's the old Chevy dealer.
We all know Ed. We all know Ed sits on the fence.
Oh, indeed.
I'm at the old Cadillac dealer.
Cadillac,
Chevy.
right.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yes, there is.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm taking me a road trip today. Go out and look at that snowblower tractor.
cool.
It's not really the one I wanted. The one I wanted was up in Connecticut, but I messaged that lady 4 times. She never sent nothing back, so I was like, oh well, I guess that one's either gone or she don't care.
Right.
The only problem with buying any machinery from Connecticut is it can be very badly serviced. I find people that service machines in Connecticut generally a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ken?
God will get you for that, Mick. Remember, God will get you for that.
Well, it kind
Go
of
on,
annoyed
Mike.
me because it's got a beautiful picture of the tractor, but it doesn't show anything else that she says with it.
Morning, Cutter Bug.
Where's
You want to see the length I go through for small engines. You know, friend Mr. James Condon, Mr. Generator?
No, don't know.
Yes, you do. So anyway, I'm working on an engine, and you can't get the carburetor for the stupid thing. All I need is a needle and a needle. Still have a whole a ring, the rubber. Okay. So I ended up. Now this is what I do for my customers. I drove 26 miles from my town to Danbury to meet him. He lives in New York. He drove over the border into Connecticut to give me a float and a needle so that I could replace mine so that I can get the generator running. That's what lengths Ken Landons goes to for his customers.
It's also called stupidity. Just use Amazon.
I ordered a tarp that looked exactly like it, hoping I could just take the needle out. But I opened up a totally different needle and it looked totally different. I'm like, what the heck? Even the Chinese are
And
you know?
And this is what brings me back to what I do on my channel, where some people complain about carburetor cleans all being the same. Well, actually, they're not. And as the years go on, they do. All right, the principle is the same, but when you're taking machines apart and you know they are showing different parts, or if you might have like a junked out machine that's leaking as well. Someone might have put an old an old needle in it, which actually isn't the right needle for it. That's the reason why it's leaking, So, that sort of pays why I do what I do. But I wouldn't be driving an hour down the road to go pick a needle and seat up of someone. Hell no, I wouldn't be doing that.
Well, like I said, and he shows up, and he opens up the back of his. He's got a Honda, like a CRV. He opens the back of it. He's got a big tray in there with like 6 or 8 carburetors in it. He goes, "Here, let's take a look. Let's see what we got." I tell you, it really helped me out. So thumbs up to Mr. Brandon.
Cool.
Yep.
I've already got somebody.
Don't throw anything out. First, throw parts out because the day you'll need it is the day after you throw it out.
Oh, that's guaranteed.
I've already got somebody interested in the snowblower.
That's a nice looking thrower, though. It looks like it's pretty decent.
Yeah, it was a good machine in its time.
Now,
I've
how
never
old is
seen
it?
a metal belt cover like that. The metal belt cover, I've never seen that.
I never ran the numbers to find out exactly how old it is, but I know it's probably at least 15, 18 years old, something like that, probably.
Oh, I'd say 80s. I'd say 80s.
It's probably 30 years old.
That dipstick was in late 70s, early 80s with the flat top dipstick.
It's every bit of 30 years old.
Okay, every bit of 30 years old.
At least, yeah, it
Is that the Tecumseh on that snowblower you got, Ken? The dual shaft?
Say again?
Is that a dual shaft on that snowblower you got?
Oh, that's no blower.
Yeah, you should keep that picture there, Mick.
Gone. Because you don't have to. After I put up that video, Scott, a friend of mine dropped off a beautiful iPhone Toro, and he says, "You want it?" So you know what? That one went on Marketplace in about 3 seconds. And here's the funny thing. We talk about Pate's and how Long Island, which is only 15 miles from here for the water, I could charge $100 for something. He could charge $500. The kid who bought it for me, let's say I give him a real good price, okay? He puts it on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, $260. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I lost faith in that marketplace because half the time you message these people and you never hear nothing.
Well, that's what it was on that machine. I heard from a guy texting the crap out of me. Either I'll be, he never shows up. So then the next night, this kid texted me, and he said, "I'll be there in a half hour." And he was with cash, so I couldn't complain. But he tried to pull one over on me, thinking I didn't know anything about small engines. So he's trying to, it won't start. And I look at it, I go, "You want me to start it?" And then finally he started it. He put it immediately down on the auger, which will stall the engine because it's cold. He goes, I don't know, there's problems. I'm like, dude, you want it or not? And so he finally said, yeah, he'll take it. But like, God. He goes, I've been doing this stuff 11 years. I said, dude, I've been doing it 21 years. I win.
Hey, Ken, I think we're taking too long to get to the point. Nick has grown a full beard and everything.
I was going to say, he looks like you, Ed.
He needs to put it on top.
Yeah, put it on top. Oh, he got it on. Oh, Lord.
Looks like Grandpa. You know how we see Grandpa on the videos? He looks like him.
Hey, he does, doesn't he?
I like the goggles, though. That actually works.
He looks like a cross between a Minion and a Smurf.
Yeah.
Papa Smurf with a
He
Minion
looks like a
face.
turn-of-the-century welder.
Ed, I got that
welding
parcel for you. I'll send it over, Ed.
I'll just make sure it's a triple XL on the bottom there.
Side of the road Mick is on.
Morning, Susan.
I think you'll be all right, Ed. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, we're good to go.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
I hope you ain't going to put that on.
Is that what you do in your spare time, Mick?
Hell, brother, this is a mixed mowers show. You never know what's going to happen. I thought it was a face mask. when put it under your arm, like that.
Mick, you do realize where that has been, right?
They try
Yeah, I know
those on
some
before
top-
they ship them.
I know some Chinese bloke tried it on before. Okay. Always wear your mask, people.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, if you go on the stream today looking like that from the get-go, just see who notices and who can't.
To be fair, on my stream, Ken, they would expect no different from me.
Yeah, probably not, huh?
It does look good, though. It really does.
Morning, Car Mob. Good to see you in here. Yep.
Mick, is that your Christmas dress up for Riley, though, or what?
No, that's my Polar Bear Ed one. I've got my Ken small engines as well. Small engine thing going on.
It don't look like Ken at all.
It wants a bit of a trim. What's a bit of a trim going on?
Yeah.
My barber maybe didn't know.
Paint your head black, you'd look like Mr. Briggs.
Yeah, there you go.
No. If you want Mr. Briggs, it's like that.
Yeah. Morning, Lordy. Rick's on a roll today.
Oh, it's just for a little video I got coming up.
Mm.
Is that for the calendar?
Oh, you wait and see.
Oh, yeah. You taking orders yet for a calendar or what?
Yeah.
You know me. If you poke me, you get poked back, right? There has to be a
I
reaction.
happen to like my new teeth there, Mr. Mick.
Well, I know you like your new teeth now. They're bedded in. Beforehand, you had to put 25,000 miles on them first before you could even talk. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Sparky, you got to come up with a calendar with all your screenshots and make that a calendar.
That'd be about a 3-year calendar then.
I've
All right,
got
guys.
planned for next year. So.
All right,
You going
guys,
to work now, Ed?
I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go into the shop here and get busy, and we'll catch you all later.
Good morning, Lawnmower
Later, Ed.
Detective. Good morning, everyone else.
Whenever it gets, he gone.
I'm wondering where Mrs. Briggs is today. I haven't seen her the last 2-3 days.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, but she got a channel last week. I didn't even know who it was, and they told me. I was like, aha.
Yeah.
Sit down.
What the heck?
Mick, are those welding goggles, or what are those?
Hey,
Those welding goggles, or what are those?
minion goggles. They're minions.
You got to get the windshield wipers on them, though. The ones that have the windshield wipers.
Yeah, I'll rig something up.
Wow.
Did your van pass inspection, Mick?
No, it failed actually. On something trivial. It failed on excessive play behind steering wheel, and it was just literally the steering wheel would come a bit loose. So they just
Was it the steering wheel or the driver with the play?
just steering
Probably
wheel.
the driver.
It's just steering wheel. They took the airbag out, zapped it with an air gun, and away it went. So yeah, but I dare say it's down to user error. That's what happens when you drive a van off road all the time. Wow.
So, in other words, you're saying it was a loosen up behind the wheel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Mick, what was with the Henley video? Is this going to be Mick's Auto channel in the future, or what?
No, it's just as you know, I mainly do small engines, but that's what I commit to. But I will do a video on anything, because it just gives your channel a bit of diversity without losing your main subscriber base. So yeah, I'll record anything, even the mother-in-law doing the washing. See, I'll record her.
Oh,
She's a movie star. Don't know it.
She's working it. You come out here in your velvet pajamas, young lady.
Mm. She'll be working if she catches you doing that, Mick.
I saw you watching that, Mick, especially when she bent over. You better watch yourself.
She don't scare me. For a start, you have to be sort of not worried about someone who's sort of, you know, the size of a hobbit. She's only about 4 foot tall, so you are about 4
Hey,
foot tall.
just like they always told me, your wife will be your mother-in-law in about 30 years.
Yeah, I understand that. And to be fair, damn, I'm doing all right.
We gotta have mix after see what really goes on.
She's a good girl, Mum. She's a good girl. Right, now the door shut. You're a pain in the bloody arse. I know that. Cool. Drives me round the bloody bend.
Oh boy. At Polar Bear Ed says mixed coffee and cooking and car repair.
I'll do anything, you know, anything to get the desired result. You know, even if it doesn't do very well, it's a video. Do you know what I mean? It's content. And
I'll skip the cooking. Nobody wants to see my cooking.
You don't want to see me eating. That's the main thing. You don't want to see me eating.
Right.
It's a bit like man versus food gone wrong. You know what I mean?
Hey, Junkyard, what's going on?
Morning, Junkyard. I got a guy in the basement, Alpha Omega.
Yeah.
You gotta take that mask off so I can see your face before I bring you up.
Maybe you don't want to
Yeah,
see his face.
we only wear masks on a Sunday night, right, Mark?
That's it. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, your cooking
Now Ed
really took off.
Now
Ed.
it's just said that I might have to do a cooking video with a beard on. I might have to do that now. You know, you put the thought in me, Ed.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We get Ken up there. He can start a cooking video.
I'll do a cooking video if Ed does one in a mankini. There you go. There's a challenge for you, Ed.
No, we'll pass on that.
As long as you ain't frying bacon because it spits.
Yeah. Lordy. I don't think Mick can see the chat to see what he's putting in there.
He probably wouldn't want to see it.
You worry about that. I can see the chat. You worry about that, brother. I can go down and see the chat. Oh, yeah, there you go. Bangers and mash, Mick. There you go. Exactly that. I'll supply the bangers. You supply the mash with up.
So, Mark, you got to find me some little tractor weights. Little wheel weights.
I got all kinds of them, Dad, and I get mine off of a guy over there in PA, over there by you. He's right there by the water gap.
Yeah?
Yeah. He makes them for me.
Really?
Yeah, he charges me $1 a pound.
Yeah, that's about right. Out of steel? What's your steel plate, Mark?
Yeah, it's steel. Yeah.
Huh. I'll have to try and find this guy, I guess.
Yeah, you go on that GT Polars and all that, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
Look up GT Poling website. Any tractor part that you want to find, anything to do with polling, you will find it there. Or even on Cub Cadet polling on eBay. There's all kinds of stuff that you can buy off eBay on Cub Cadet polling.
You don't want to put the weights on the wheels, though.
No, you want hangers. You don't want to weight your wheel. because then that's a non-movable weight.
Then they'll slow your tires down.
Yeah. Need that wheel speed. If you're going to pull it, that wheel speed is what you need.
What
I
do you
gotta
guys
see
do?
what
Put
this
them on
thing will do first.
the floorboard?
What's
What-
that, King?
You guys have like a rod in front of the floorboards where you stack them up with the right?
Yes. Or a weight box underneath of the transmission that you put all the weight where it's right on the axle to make it dig.
Yeah.
A little bit in the front.
A lot in the front for me.
Not for me. I don't need a lot.
Yeah.
Every time I see Ed's intro, I keep thinking he's gonna flip over.
Yep.
Well, that's any modified right out of the gate. It's going to stand up, so you just may as well be ready for it because it's a full spin launch. When you come out of there, you're wide open, and it's time to go. But then you got to
What do
hope
you
that
set
it
the
settles
wheel
down.
bars for, though?
What's
How
that?
do you set your wheel bars? An angle? What do you set them for?
Set them for 5 inches, 5 inches off the ground, and generally the wheelie bars will touch and get it to settle down. But you want to get off them wheelie bars as quick as you can, because it'll take it away from you.
Is that why Ed's got such a long beard? He uses his beard as counterweight.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, jeez.
Morning, Batty. What kind
Yeah, I
of
think anybody would, Junkyard.
we're using 20 and 25 horsepower commands.
Oh, this one's a big whopping 14 horse.
Yeah, well, you can get a lot out of that, Jeff.
Yeah, I know.
Don't. My wife's 14 that I put together, she would run right with them 16s and take the money away from them. Tell them what you do to it.
Well, I'm hoping this thing's as nice as what the picture shows.
Right.
I'm just really disappointed that that guy up in Connecticut or that lady, whatever it was, never called back. And that one I told you out by Johnstown, that was another one I would have liked to got instead.
Well, what kind of motor are you looking for, Jeff? What are you wanting to do?
Well, I want a tractor with the same, with the stock 14 horse Kohler in it.
Okay. Now, is that a vertical or a horizontal shaft motor?
It's up and down one.
Okay, that's a vertical. So it's going to be
Yeah.
a belt drive engine.
No, it's all gear drive, this thing.
Okay. But there's got to be a belt or something running off of that, right? Or does that have a shaft?
It's got a shaft.
Okay. So
It's got the regular clutch transmission, the shaft to the rear on it.
okay. What kind of tractor is it?
It's one of them Power Kings.
Okay.
I don't know how good they actually are for pulling, but
Yeah. No, Maddie. Actually, the engine that is on my wife's tractor was on a portable sawmill. They run sawmills. They run everything off them polar commands. Ken is out looking for
Ken's
creepers.
looking for lunch.
he's out
Ken's
creeping.
doing. Ken's looking for lunch right now.
I just had breakfast, so now he's got that span between lunch
Yeah.
and breakfast, so he's got to
Yeah.
drive some of it off. Yeah.
It's got important things to think of.
Another restaurant to pick up.
Unless Ken's one of them posh people that go for brunch. He might be brunching it right now.
Yeah, brunch.
Yeah, breakfast,
I
lunch,
am
lunch.
no Stewart. I am not
You know what them-
Stewart.
You know what them posh people in Connecticut are like? They brunch it. They brunch it.
Morning, Henry.
Is that old man Henry down there, is it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
My
Henry.
neighbor.
Carmine's got a 32 horse on his 0 turn. Only problem that I've ever seen on a 32 horse is that gasket likes to leak between the cases. You always get an oil leak. Morning, Froggy.
Hey, there's Froggy.
Yep. People are starting to get around.
Yeah, starting to crawl out the old pits.
Definitely.
People are starting to wake up.
I don't know what in the heck Sparky's doing. He got a train moving down there or what?
You had fireworks going before?
Yeah.
Oh, brother. I don't think Sparky knows what he's doing half the time, to be fair.
I meet him.
You got to admit, though, he's got a lot of different backgrounds.
No, he got a lot. Sparky's got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, yeah. And then when
I mean,
whenever he shows his setup and you see all that electronics, it's like, Lordy, Lord, you all gonna run out of power when Sparky gets powered up all together. You got
Yeah.
That's why they call him Sparky.
Sparky's got 3 of them big Caterpillar generators lined up out in the backyard.
Yeah.
No, this isn't a racing channel. We basically do the pulling tractors, but we talk about everything. It's not just one topic; it's a little bit of everything.
It generally broadens. It generally broadens the horizon of topic when I come on. That's what I find happens. It generally it gets broadenized.
Yeah.
Yeah, my lovely wife got me a Terry's chocolate today. It's not Terry's chocolate. It's my chocolate.
You don't want to get a Terry. You don't want to get a Terry's chocolate orange. You want to try and get a Terry's chocolate pumpkin. They're the ones that I have, the big ones.
Well, you get 2 every night, don't you?
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. You wait till that T-shirt turns up, Sparky. Oh yeah. You keep going, boy.
Oh Lordy.
I got the missus to model it for you. Don't worry. She'll be modeling it.
You can't when it's got your name on it, princess.
Ken's going in hiding there.
Sparky.
Sparky is over there. Look, there he is. Is he?
Yeah.
There's cops on the side of the road. And they see you got your lights on. They'll give you a ticket because they think you're doing something.
Where?
Distracted driving.
Is that him? Is that him?
Oh, you probably are doing something then, ain't you?
Wait. Who's that?
Just because he's driving.
Oh, here.
They
Hello.
can see right up your nose.
Talk.
Yeah, Ken's driving to the nearest donut shop.
He might be.
Ken doesn't even like donuts. He doesn't like them. Do you, Ken?
I got a cop in back of me. If he sees the light on, he'll probably pull me over. And if he sees the phone on chat, I'll get a ticket.
You'll be all right.
Is that considered like texting and driving or what?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, $75 ticket, distracted driving.
If you get pulled over, Ken, and we're still live, we'll all keep quiet so that he won't see us. Promise.
I could just hear you cussing out the cop in the background. My ticket will be $400.
Hey, piggy, 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 piggy.
God.
I'll be like, oh, I can't find my gun.
But look at the brace light, Ken. Go get you a dozen of donuts and set it on your passenger seat. If you get stopped, offer them a donut. And if they don't want it, that's more for you.
I might break real quick. He's going up my butt. He's right there.
Oh, come on, Ken. It's not the first time you had someone up your butt.
Oh.
Yeah, the dude says you'll get a ticket for being on your phone even driving.
But yet you see cops going up that road on their phones all day long.
Oh yeah. That's a thing of Jeff. Don't do what they're doing. You do what the law says. They're above that.
Well, it's like all the cop cars. All of a sudden now, the last couple of years, you see them all. They got the blacked out windows and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have got a joke for Ken. Watch this in a minute. I'm not.
Ken's driving around a block there trying to lose the cop.
Ken's curb crawling. That's what he's
No, I
doing.
lost him. He went straight. I turned left. I turned left. He went straight. Good for now.
So what did you do wrong that you're trying to dodge the police? Yeah, that ain't looking good.
But if he's watching something on here and they distracted driving, they'll give you a ticket. They make tons of money doing that. You got people, if you're eating a sandwich, say you got a breakfast sandwich, you drive it, driving.
That must be really difficult for you, Ken, because you're always eating whilst driving. You know what I'm saying?
Only when you're around, Mick.
Oh, shoot.
I don't think I'd want to live in that state.
Yum, yum in my tummy. Oh,
It
Sparky.
ain't much better than California, is it?
Wow. Sparky must be hiding up there eating. He's got his cartoon stuff on. Yeah, he's eating.
Yeah, he's eating.
Oh, boy. It's
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
still waiting for that egg sandwich.
Egg sandwich. Where you getting an egg sandwich at, Jeff?
Well, certainly not from you, huh?
That thing will be mighty cold by the time it gets to Jersey, and if I send it through the postal, it could be a month.
I don't think I'd want to eat what's left over if he did that.
No,
It might be different colors.
it might be different color, and they might even have some bites out of it. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get off here and shut this thing down and get ready to go do something. But
Do something even wrong.
yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Everybody in the chat, have a good day, and we'll see you. We're gonna go live again tonight at 7 for our regular time, and we'll see everybody later. Thanks again.
See y'all.
Take care, everyone in chat. Look after yourselves. Look after yourself, Mark and Ken. Bye, mate.
We'll see if
See you
the
tomorrow.
Taze is on at 8. I'll see you guys at Taze if you're around.
See you on